This week, when you look outside, you may have noticed some hazy skies that appear to be a bit more smoky than usual. KX News' Guy Gregory reports on why and the people tracking where that smoke is coming from.
The widespread haze has recently been covering the bright blue skies for many people across the state. The reason? Wildfires are once again raging this summer across western Canada, with much of that smoke billowing into North Dakota from northern Alberta, but also from fires now burning across much of the western United States.
There are a variety of fires that are actually burning out in Washington, Oregon, tapping into Idaho, even into California. And we're starting to see an influence of that smoke making its way over the ridge into our area.
Aside from all the rain, our area has seen several sunny days with blue skies through June. But since then, that has changed.
We were fine until, of course, 4th of July weekend. It started moving in and has not really left since then. We've been become the norm, unfortunately, as we've moved on. Now it's become such an issue that we're actually now tracking daily.
The Department of Environmental Quality has 9 sites across the state that detect air pollutants. They report their data to airnow.gov, which compiles pollution data recorded at sites across North America.
So we kind of have a good picture of what's happening now. That's why they call it Air Now. So all of our ambient air monitoring data is uploaded every hour to that site.
Mills says the monitors analyze what kind of pollutants are in the air, including those from smoke, as well as measuring how much of those make it to the ground.
So you'll see the smoke aloft, you'll see the plumes, but they're not necessarily at ground level and affecting us down here on the ground. And that's where the monitoring network kind of says, oh, yep, this is definitely coming down.
Not only can the smoke put a damper on outside get-togethers, it can also harm those who suffer from respiratory conditions like asthma and COPD. So the DEQ recommends that these people should limit their time outside when the smoke is thick.
While the Department of Environmental Quality finds how much smoke is in the air, it's the job of the National Weather Service to find where the smoke is and forecast where it's going.
The same radars that NWS uses to track weather patterns can also detect smoke plumes.
Looking at the observations from the surface, our winds have gone south. You'd think it would push the smoke away, but actually somewhat what happens is smoke that has pushed south of us, let's say down into the Central Plains, down Nebraska, Colorado, some of that actually ends up returning back to us.
Shields says that when smoke plumes become too dense, they can adversely affect their surface weather observation network. That's why they also rely on satellites high up in space to track these smoke plumes.
The smoke causes a little bit of problems with some of our observations because, here at Bismarck, yesterday it kept wanting to tell us that we had a ceiling at about 2,500 to 3,000 feet. Typically it's with cloud level, but what it was the smoke was affecting the sensor's ability to sense the base of the clouds. Another thing too, for us at the National Weather Service that we deal with the smoke is the visibility.
Shields says these visibility reports are crucial for both drivers and those flying the planes. Keeping an eye on the skies while tuned into the latest weather forecasts and air quality reports can go a long way to keeping you healthy and safe while still being able to enjoy some time outdoors this summer. Reporting for KX News, I'm Guy Gregory.
If you are concerned about the air quality outside, the DEQ says you can download an app on your phone that will give you updates daily on the EPA's Air Quality Index, which you can find inside the story at kxnet.com.